Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so I went to locals yesterday and it was a hell of a roller coaster, right? Okay, so I wake up, I'm like okay, I gotta get early, I gotta get there early and get the cards to finish off my synchro deck. I have everything planned out, laid out, right? I leave early. On my way there, like a few lights later, I pull up at a stoplight, right? And then a guy just rolls on his window and like tries to like get my attention. He's like, "Hey man, I don't know if you know, but you have a flat tire." I was like, "Fuck!" So I was like, okay. So I was looking at the time. I was like, okay. So because as local starts at 11, and I left there like just before 10, like 9:50, 9:50, around there, like right before 10. And then I'm like, oh crap! So I had to like think of an auto shop. I was like, oh, what's open now? What's open now? Because it's the weekend, right? So then luckily there's one around the corner from where I live, and then I rushed there and I get everything sorted. So like I was like, oh, because I guess he were closed because he wasn't meant to be working. I was like, oh dude, I need to get this tire changed because I'm in a bit of a rush. I gotta go play Yugioh, man. So then he's like, oh, okay, yeah, just bring it up back and then I'll fix it for you. I was like, oh, thank you so much. So then it took me probably less than 20 minutes. He ended up doing everything. He put on the lift, and it was just insane. So I just got there too. It was like 5 minutes before it started, so I had to play Altergeist because I wasn't able to get my synchro deck together. So like I managed to get most of the deck though. Like I got everything. Yeah, I pretty much got everything already. And then but yeah, so I ended up playing Altergeist and I ended up winning, which is really cool. And like before I was like thinking like, oh, like one minor change compared to the other builds, because this is like, if you have seen the deck profile of this before, you know it's not normal. Like already three select credits, you're like, what the fuck. Okay, because this is not a 40 card build, right? It's a 50 card build because I really like Desires, but I hate playing Desires in a 40 card build because I've tried it, and I would always banish all my Fakers. I would have benched all my Marios. Like I would have benched like when I played two of these, I was like I would have benched all of them. Like it was just so annoying. And then so I had to bump it up to 50. But in order to compensate that, you need more ways to get to Faker because that's your MVP, right? And normally this gets you Faker, and that's already getting you Faker plus spoofing, right? So since you hire the card account, you need more things to supplement it, right? So this is kind of essentially the same thing, except it's a little bit more I guess slower because it has to die by battle, but nonetheless it's a +1. Like it gives you Faker. Like it's one card. Like there's a game I still haven't put it edited yet where I opened up this in Desires. That's like, dude, Crash gives you Faker, right? Search this, Desires. Dude, you know how ahead you are by then? Like that's so insane. And then you play the six hand traps. You play. Also, if you guys like want to play the deck and you guys are budget and you can't get impermanences, then it's pretty possible to play without impermanences. Like, of course, you kind of need Ash though, because like, but Ash are like way cheaper as well. Play 3. Just put this. So yeah, I'll just put the 3 Desires and 3. This is the last change, the last minute change. I was thinking of whether to main Dusters. I mean this, but I felt like there's like. Sky Striker is like without a doubt the toughest matchup for this deck because it's a trap deck which is a spell deck. Spell decks have the advantage, but they can just use stuff right away, and you're a trap deck, so like so you need to beat them. The irony, right? You beat them with the spell card. But yeah, what this does, what 50 cards does as well, is it allows you to play double Desires and not be as impacted as if you were to play a 40 card build. Like if you play a 40 card build, that's half your deck gone. Whereas this, like the minute you draw one, it's as if you're playing 40. The minute you draw the second one, it's as if you're playing 40 and playing Desires. Does that make sense? I don't know. So you play your standard, you play 3. You max these out. Same reason, same purpose. Just like the minute you see this, you banish any number of, I mean, it's as if you're playing that many, right? But I just really like this as well. Like it's good for grinding. It's good for like I don't know. It just I really like this. This hasn't failed me yet. Like it's just really good. I really like this. And this is the new edition. This is the 50th card because against Sky Striker or against Twin Twister or against like Heavy Dust Tornado, it's just just so good. Like what this does is if you open up this and this, right, you can preemptively flip these, or not really preemptively. Like if they use multi-roll, right, then I guess you have to preemptively flip it, although you can't respond to it. But what this does is it plays around afterburner, because like if they kill your monster, you can just flip this, and then like you can protect the traps you just set, which is really good, and that's huge, because that's how you get like a slow roll, like you just getting destroyed. But yeah, I really like that. That's really good. And then of course you have your one of your trap, the ace card of the deck. Basically, this is the ace card. And you play the old man, right? You play the order, solemn, triple this, and you play 3 else win, and please help me get an ulti, please. No offense, Jason. But anyways, yeah, so it's 50 card build, right? Just try it, man. Just trust me. Just try it. It's really good. Okay, so a lot of you were thinking, okay, this is really slow, right? But if you look at the top decks right now, setting this this simplifies the game state to where it makes this not like, let's say, okay, you can say, oh, they can just unicorn it away. They can what's another spot removal card? I can't think of it right now. But let's say that's like the main argument many of you will have. Oh, I could just get unicorned away, or I could just get. But that's what these are for. You know, that's what these are meant to do. They're meant to let you have this survive. Because saving this means that gets you this, and that means this gets you that, and that gets things going. Like that's the whole point. That's the whole purpose. And a lot of people miss that, because in hindsight they're like, okay, yeah, it can get spin. Is that the only card you're gonna have? It's a trap deck. You're gonna have more than just a tomato. But yeah, man, like it's so far everyone's really smooth. Like. There's not a game where I can say I brick, like ever. Like this, it just works. Like even when times when you double this, you still can find a way to I guess depending on how I guess the style of your playstyle as well. That makes a big difference, because like you can take this deck and do completely bad with it, because I play differently to how you play, so maybe that makes a big difference as well. But for me, it just been working really good. Really like it. What else? Yeah, but yeah, this is amazing, because there's a lot of Sky Strikers in my logos, and they're like really good Sky Striker players. Like, so I have to main that. Like against Altergeist, like in a mirror match, there's a lot of Altergeist as well. So that's why I was like, fuck, what do I rather lose to? And I was like, I think I have a bit. Like, I guess the mirror match is like a bit I guess more forgiving compared to the Sky Striker. Striker is just, oh my god, it's just insane. And then you play your this is my side. Okay, you play 3 Pankratrops, 3 Ogre, 3 Drow, 3 Twister, and 3 Duster. Okay, so basically, this is for like mirror matches, right? This is mirror matches. Like, you put this against mirror match, right? This is what they put, because it stops. Like, ogreing a faker before the Siliquatus gets to the field is really good. Ogreing a face-up protocol is insane. Same thing for these, like that's what this does. And then Pankratops, like in the mirror match, just baits the bounce and then just tribute it, and it's just so good. And then like it's Striker as well. Like you just put this in, like it's just so good. I mean, of course if it evenlies, I'm pretty sure I would replace these for evenlies. But like, yeah, like if you're on a budget, I guess. But yeah. So against Striker, you just go second, because 1, you don't lose to evenly. 2, the 6th card is very important. It's like you keeping up with their engage if they drew off of the engage. So it's like, I don't know. It's just that last card that makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more. It gives you a little slack, because, dude, if they go second, you set up, they can play around your board. Whereas if they go first, they can set up generically, and then you can play around their board, which is, you prefer that much better, because like, yeah, they can like anchor you, but like it's not the fact that they can search afterburner, you know, like they'll have to preemptively think and anticipate that type of scenario, which is kind of hard to do. But yeah, so far I like the side deck. Side deck is amazing. It's really cool. And then the extra deck, right? The extra deck. Okay, so you play Ingrid Suit, is triple burst for the Ray Flow, just really good decode. for the Twister U or Afterburner, just really good. The Nightmare package, and you play the main guy you bring out. Like you don't use anything else. Like I haven't really used this. Like I don't really use these, but the fact that you can in this deck, you could use it because you play 6 level 4s, so it's easier to rank up with this deck because sometimes you open up Tomato or you have Mario and you just want to like just nuke. Like there's plays where you summon this, set the manifestation, and you already have like another trap engrave, so you just summon this, have a Tomato and feel like it didn't attack. You can either crash it, get Faker, or just go for the Exciton, and then your manifestation leaves, banish, add, so you don't really like minus, so you continue. It's really good. But yeah, man, it's just try it, man. And that's what I'm telling you. It doesn't seem like, but you can't just think these, see things from hindsight, because like some things don't seem like they work, but they just end up working. But yeah, what about matchup? There was 5 rounds and then top 8 cut, right? So there was, let me just look at this thing. It was round 1 was against Liam. He's playing Sky Striker. Dude, he's been on a roll, man. Like every time we faced before today, he's been beating me. Round 2 was I can't remember. Round 2 or round 3. It was Joel or Sandra, but I don't know. It's either or. Joel was playing Dino, and then Sandra was playing Sky Striker, and then round 4 was Travis. Was playing Trickstar. So it was like a little miscommunication, because like we were like ended up. I won game 1, and then in game 2 time was called, and then one of our friends Brandon was just confusing the hell out of me, because he was like, "Oh, didn't you take the burn off the draw?" Like, oh yeah, I forgot. But I was like, wait, no, I don't take no burn, because I had Donkey on field, and negated the Lycaris, so I wouldn't have taken the burn. So that's like, I was like, well, it confused me, man. Leave me alone. So I ended up winning that one. And then I played him round 5. I played Brandon. Well, I can't remember. I think I got the rounds mixed up, but it was Sky Striker, Dino, Sky Striker, Trickstar, and then Altergeist. I only lost once, and then we moved on to top 8. Top 8 was against Anthony. He was playing Thunder Dragon, and dude, it's just a triple loss win was just too good, man. Game 1, I just opened up order, and he just scoops. Game 2, I was like, oh. And then top 4 was this Dom. He was playing Dino Thunder, or Thunder Dragon Dinos, right? And it was just unfortunate. It's just he couldn't get things going. And then in the finals, I faced Liam again. Freaking, I was like, I'm gonna go for the vengeance, because I needed to win, because like this past few weekends he's been beating me. So I was like, I gotta win this one. So I ended up playing him, and freaking won, dude. He burned through freaking 3 Kagares. Oh my god! Like I said, if you just hold on, and luckily the finals isn't not timed, so like you can outgrind. Because normally what happens with that strategy is that time runs out before you can generate enough advantage. But that there was no time, so that means that he ran out of Kagares. His base was gone. There was a specific precise moment where he set his base off roll, and it had 50-50 chance of hitting the base. And if I missed it, then I would have lost, because he would have recycled his Wait, no, it wouldn't matter though, because it would just get banished. What the fuck? That's the conclusion. Never mind. I won that one, so that's pretty cool. And what our logos does is like it gives the option to either get the box, or you get store credit. And I always get store credit, because I don't even want anything within that set. So it's been accumulating a bunch of store credit, which is really cool. But yeah, man, yeah, try it out. And I still gotta do yeah. Let me see. A deck profile with this, because I got the rest of the butter spies. I got the junk forwards. Like it was just oh, I got my, thank you, Mike. Super dolphin, so cool. Again, Harrison, awesome, thank you. And then yeah, and then I got a secret ferret. Yeah, it looks so cool. But yeah, I'll do like a test hand video with this, and I'll do a deck profile on it, because it's a lot of you still up in the air. Cause I just showed you guys just that bit. I didn't fully finish the combo. But dude, I'm telling you, Tomato, dude, it's a freaking amazing card. But that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, I was 14 extra deck. I didn't know what else to put, so I was like, Falcon was in there, but I was like, wait, what's it even in there? I don't even have Waking the Dragons anymore. So that was really weird. But it never came up. The only ones you just do is the main 4, and the new pot that's gonna come out. It's gonna be amazing, dude. I mean, of course, if you banish your Hexies, that's gonna suck. But like, you have more of this than this, so you know, I don't know. I need to get that Roshka one too. So, yeah. Oh my god. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.